Hello, everyone, and welcome to Trashy Trio Talk number 18, I believe. This is Chaos Bender, also known as Chaos OSRS. And now, other than being an old school RuneScape YouTuber, an English teacher extraordinaire, I'm also a dad.
Of a puppy.
Fake
that doesn't
dad.
count.
Little puppy.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Doesn't count.
whoever is editing. Thank you very much for putting a little
Whoever's
video
editing,
of my puppy.
you know it's me, bitch.
Yeah. Thank you, Max. I'm going to send you a little video of the puppy. It's very, very cute. It's actually, she's actually going to appear in my next old school RuneScape video because I talk about something in the game that's called a pet. And obviously, being a little pet, then obviously that was the theme of that video. Thank you very much for linking it and giving me 1,000 likes. Today,
definitely not.
my only story is literally my puppy. So these guys are gonna have to carry through the commentary for me, and yeah.
I didn't get to say my wonderful joke of this being the 18th episode and my name being Bobbery18.
TTTTalk.
The Bobbery 18.
The
Bobbery
Trashy Trio
episode.
Talkery 18.
Oh, we can also talk about Max's birthday.
Oh yeah, my birthday was last week.
Yeah, let's
it wasn't
go.
that.
Nice.
It wasn't that eventful, but you know.
Yeah.
Now he's like, what, 21? 22,
20.
23?
23. Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, 23.
I mean, I'm flattered, but
It's good. I mean, honestly, you look like you're like 27.
what? No, I don't.
No, he
yeah,
doesn't.
actually true. Yeah.
I feel like I
Look.
look younger than I actually am.
No.
He just looks like
Okay.
early 20s.
Well, you look like
Josh, you
you're
have
40,
autism.
so. Yeah, that's right. Stop talking.
All right. So what do we talk about first?
Talk about your puppy. Your baby,
All right.
apparently. It's a baby.
Your literal child.
Dude, I hate people who are like, it's my baby, a puppy. Like, shut the fuck up. There's a difference.
Okay. Can you explain
Dog
why?
dad.
Because you like bait people when you say you're like, I'm
Yeah,
a father
Yeah.
of a puppy. I
Yeah.
hate
Alright.
it when people say that in conversations.
Literal
like,
clickbait.
Okay.
I'm-
as if
I'm gonna
they're
name-
even comparable.
I'm gonna name this episode "Sam is a Dad," just for the
Yeah?
clickbait.
All right. Listen.
Nice.
Listen. I type the word father on Google. It says a man in relation to his child or children. So my puppy is my child.
Did you birth it?
Definition.
Did you
of
push it out of
child.
your pussy? Your
No,
pussy?
but my wife did.
Oh, what?
All right, listen. Child, a young human being, but they suck. No, yeah, I'm still a dad, by the way.
Yeah,
I-
okay. Completely
Okay.
Wait, you
Alright.
just
by
said
your own
child
research.
sucks. So are you a dad or not? If you
Yeah, I
can't
am.
claim it as your child, then you're not a dad.
All right, so I'll tell you the story of the puppy, okay?
Okay.
All right, listen. So me and my wife, Cynthia, have always wanted a little puppy, and it was no debate.
Josh
right?
immediately mutes himself.
Nah, Josh, CBA.
I just thought it was funny.
If you're gonna do that, yeah, we just cancel this episode.
What? Because
You're just-
I don't want to make chewing noises from eating into the microphone.
Yeah.
Don't you hate chewing noises?
I mean, if it's just for the sake of the video, you can keep it.
Are you
You can
eating
go,
another
like-
sandwich out
I
of a
mean, it
bowl?
would still go through on the other end.
Yeah, true.
well.
It'd still show up in the recording,
Do
theoretically.
do you want to hear me eat, Sam?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
New fetish?
All right, so can I speak now or?
Yes, you're.
No,
allowed
you're
to
not
speak.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, speak now.
Yeah.
Her third album.
So I told my wife that at the beginning of the relationship, you guys know the story of how it was like, okay, I don't want any children, by the way, right? However, when we got deeper into the relationship, it was like, okay, we are having a puppy, yes or yes, right? Yes or divorce.
We're
She was
having
like,
a puppy.
Yeah. And she was pretty happy about it because she also wanted a puppy. She has always wanted a puppy. Ever since she was like, I would say anywhere between like 14, 16 or something, like anywhere in junior high or in high school, right? She has had like a lot of puppies, but because she lived in a relatively small house, she didn't have like a big garden to have the puppy. Then of course, her parents would go like, well, I mean, if it stays here, it's gonna struggle with space. You know what would happen? So eventually, she had like, I don't know how many puppies, like 3, 4, 5. But then she had them for like a week, and then she had to like give them to another friend or something that would like have the proper space for it, whatever. So she has always been like super sad because she
Wait,
has
how
never
did she
had a
get
puppy.
3
What?
puppies if her parents said that they didn't have room for them?
Oh, because apparently the story is that she would get puppies gifted to her. It's like, oh, Cynthia, do you want a puppy? And she would go like, yeah, sure.
Oh.
So she would get to her house, play for a little bit, and then her parents would be like, okay, but this is gonna be a struggle, the whatever, right? So, yeah, she always had little puppies, but never like one how do I even say this? Like keeping one until until like old age or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I've had like 3 of those puppies that I remember. So for example, first it was my German Shepherd, and then we had 2 little French poodles. All 3 of which died of like old age, right? And then right now we have my Labrador, and then we also have my wiener dog, the sausage.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but now those are with my parents. So yeah, my wife always enjoyed puppies, but then she has never she has never been able to what do you call it?
Own one?
To own one and keep her for for the rest of her life, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, should we have a puppy? And yeah, the story is that we are obsessed with what do you call it? We are obsessed with an Instagram page that's called GFF Kennel or something, which is basically a golden retriever. What do you call this place? This place that breeds puppies, like a breeder or whatever.
I guess just breeder.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are obsessed with a golden retriever breeder that's from Brazil, and the puppies are like huge, right? It's like, I don't know how old they are, but they are like fucking massive, and they're also pretty beautiful. Yeah, they're pretty beautiful. So me and my wife were always like, okay, I think a golden retriever is the way to go, right? So I wanted to have a puppy maybe this year, but I didn't know it was gonna be that how do I say this, like that quick. And in one of my WhatsApp groups that I had for Pokemon Go, even though I don't really play it anymore, I just stay there just for the hell of it. What happened is that one person that I've talked to in the past is like, oh, by the way, I have puppies up for adoption, and then they sent like a little picture, right? And it was like the cutest little golden retrievers, and it's like, oh god, I think we need one, right? So I sent the picture to my wife, and and she was like, "Oh my god, that's literally perfect." So we went to check out the puppies on a Sunday, I believe, right? And what happened was that we went there and we instantly fell in love with the puppies to the point where it's like, okay, I think it's time, right? It's now or never.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got the puppy this past Tuesday, we've been with the puppy for like 5 full days, I think, 5 or 6, right? And yeah, so far it's pretty. I think the biggest change, the biggest shift of our schedule is the fact that the puppy starts barking at like 6 a.m. And like this week, I've literally been dying of sleep because normally I wake up at like 7, for work, whatever. And then on the weekend, we would wake up at like 8 or 9. But then she wakes up at like 6 a.m. and we have to take her outside to like poo and pee. So far, I think we've done a pretty good job because the first night she spent at at our house, she spent the night at the extra like guest room that we've had, and that it's not used right now. And the following morning, it was like she took a shit like 2 or 3 times. She pissed like 5 times all over the room, and I was like, oh god, this is gonna be disgusting. So I asked my mom to give me like a little play pen that she used when we were babies, me and my sister. And then right now, I'm gonna send you guys a picture. Let me see if I can actually find it here on my computer really quick. So what happened was that she's been in the little playpen for a little bit, and then at like 11, 12 a.m. or whatever at night, I feed her, and then she's like entertained, whatever, and then she doesn't wake up until like 6 a.m. So at least we have a couple of like nice, hours of sleep, like uninterrupted, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the deal with Miss New Puppy. So everything is pretty cute so far. And we
her
haven't
name
heard
is
Josh.
Coin in Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah, her name is Coin in Spanish, and we haven't heard Josh whatsoever in this time because I bet he's editing a video, which is kind of cringe.
So
And yeah.
basically, Pokemon Go helped you find your puppy.
Technically, yeah.
Nice.
Wow. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Good thing you just happen to be
coincidence.
so invested in the game.
Yeah, of course. So that's my
Nice.
story. What have you guys been up to?
Not much.
Max, how was your birthday?
My birthday was earlier this week. Me and Tim went to my parents' house to celebrate with them. We were there for a few days. So that was fun. I got a haircut, obviously. Always.
Haircuttery 18.
Yep, obviously. Gotta get one when I'm home. And we went out to dinner at a hibachi place, and I barely got any food.
What the hell is hibachi? Sorry for interrupting.
It's like where they cook it's like Japanese, like where they cook the food in front of you.
In front of you? Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Yeah, I always love going to those places. So we've been going there like the last 2 years for my birthday, but this year like they didn't really give me that much food. And yet last year the chef like asked me how old I was, and then he made like, you know how fried rice has like scrambled eggs in it? Well, he made like a little 22 out of scrambled eggs and put it like on top of my rice. So I thought that was cute. But this year, he didn't do it. I mean, it was probably a different chef, but still.
You should have called him out. Say, hey, cringe rat.
He didn't even ask, like, if it's anyone's birthday or anything. I'm like, what the hell?
You should have told him.
Well, I don't
It's
know.
not
They also like, whenever it's somebody's birthday, they have, like, this, like, drum that they bring out, and they, like, all come, like, cheer happy birthday for you or whatever, which I don't really like that attention.
That's cultural appropriation, by the way.
Well, it's like pretty much everyone that works there is Asian, so
That's whitewashing. Sorry.
how is it whitewashing? The people that are doing it are from the ethnicity, from like the culture.
But the restaurant is probably owned by a white person, so.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, I don't like the whole like people coming out and like singing or doing whatever for your birthday. So
I don't like it either.
yeah, so
I
didn't
don't like that either.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't have
like-
them do that. Even though I would have gotten free ice cream, I think, if they did it, but it wasn't worth it. So
It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I didn't like people all singing happy birthday to me with me just sitting there.
yeah,
Even that was weird.
even when my family just does it like at home, it's still kind of awkward. But yeah, then we went home, and oh my god, I literally want like one thing for my birthday, and it's an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, because that's like my favorite type of cake. Ice cream cake specifically from Dairy Queen, with the vanilla on one side, the chocolate on the other side, and like the chocolate crunch stuff in the middle. That's like my favorite cake. That's the only thing I ask for, pretty much.
I asked for that every birthday as well.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
And they didn't have it?
And my mom got there's this other place. I mean, there's this other place that I like their cakes. They're like bunt cakes. And they sell like these mini ones called buntlets with like a bunch of different flavors. So my mom basically just got a bunch of those instead, because her excuse was that we didn't have freezer space for the ice cream cake. And I'm like,
Wow, what a
you
rat.
can literally make space.
I
But
mean,
it was
you'll just
fine.
eat it all, so...
I know, yeah, I literally eat it all anyway, and I'd take it back with me too, because obviously, but I mean, it was still good. They had like a confetti like flavored cake which has like sprinkles baked into it, which I love. So I mean, it was still good. So she basically just put the candles in that, and then she had like a 23, and the 2 was like rainbow because gay. But apparently she's had that too since I was like a child, so she definitely knew that I was gay. Yeah, she knew.
Yeah.
She knew.
Oh, it was a little omen
Yeah.
of bad things to come.
Of
I
good
wonder
things
if
to come.
parents can like low-key tell what their child's sexuality will be like when they're younger. Obviously
like
not
my mom
forcing
could
it
have.
or anything, but I mean just like in their head, like,
I mean,
Literally-
it's a little fruity,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Literally,
Depending on how flamboyant
whenever I'd
you
be
are.
talking about hanging out with like a guy or something, even just like a friend or whatever, she'd always be like, "So are you guys like friends? Are you like more than friends?" Or she'd always ask like, if there's any like girls that I'm interested in, and then she'd always follow up with "or boys," like that sort of thing. Like my mom was very
Yeah, she
very
knew when she
liberal.
bought that candle.
Yeah, she knew.
She knew.
When I
yeah.
was 2 years old.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. And then Tim came here on Friday for like he brought like 2 of my friends that I hadn't seen in a while as like a surprise. Even though I kind of figured it out, because like he kind of was like dropping hints and stuff, but it was still nice to see them and everything. But he ended
What
up
do you
getting
mean by dropping hints, by the way?
I mean, like I try and like get him to tell me, but I really didn't want him to tell me because I like being surprised sometimes. But like he said he was driving here, and he said he had to drive back yesterday afternoon, and he wouldn't tell me why. And I'm like, okay, well, clearly you're driving people back.
True.
So like I kind of figured it out, but it was still nice to see them.
Gay orgy, hell yeah.
It was two
What?
girls, so.
Oh, never mind.
Why were you hyped at a gay orgy?
I don't know, it sounds like a fun thing for Max.
You're always hyped at gay
And
sex
and,
stuff
and as
for
long as he's
some
happy,
reason.
I'm happy. So
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Max totally seems like the guy who would want to have an orgy.
Yeah.
actually, a bit true, dude.
What?
What?
I think you're
You're
projecting.
the one who sounds like you
Yeah.
want to have an orgy.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But anyway, follow up. Tim
Yeah?
actually did get me an ice cream cake that we all had that
Oh,
night. So
cute.
Yeah,
the specific one that I wanted. So I did end up getting an ice cream cake. So
Mm-hmm.
Tim fixed your mom's fuck up.
yeah, basically.
Wow. I guess we know who loves you more.
Yeah, clearly.
Wow.
But my mom did pre-order me the new Kirby game for my birthday, so
Nice.
at least
Oh,
she has that
nice.
going. So she kind of made up for it. So, and yeah, that's pretty much all I did. They stayed here until yesterday, and then they went home, and we went out to dinner, and then lunch yesterday. So
Yeah.
Nice.
pretty low key, but pretty fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like fucking Keemstar's birthday. Did you guys see that on
Wait,
Twitter?
what
Isn't his
happened?
birthday
What
the day
happened?
before mine? Isn't it March
maybe.
8th?
Maybe. I don't know when it was, but he posted an image of like his birthday party that he threw, and it literally had like pictures of it. I'll just send it to you.
Pictures of himself? That's so
Yeah,
conceited.
yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck?
Let me just like look it up real quick. It's better if I just show you than
My
describe
friends
it,
threw me
but-
a party last year, and all they had pictures up was Taylor Swift, because I turned 22, obviously. 22 from her album Red. Duh.
I do not know what you're talking about, but okay, you do.
The song 22 by Taylor Swift from her album Red.
I do not know the song 22.
Okay, that's fine. I said the song right now.
Okay.
Dude,
Oh my god, this is so...
it literally looks like a Chuck E. Cheese party.
Let me see.
I can see the animal. I can
Oh my
imagine the
God.
animatronics on stage.
That is.
Why does he have
that
a
is such
fucking, like... What
that
is this,
so
like a
loser,
panel?
dude.
Does he have, like, seats up there?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, it's like a big screen. It's like
Oh my
a zoomed
God.
Who the
out
fuck is
shot.
that sitting in the middle?
I don't know, just a person
Is
he
that-
invited.
is that
Doesn't
his
seem
kid?
too packed.
Looks kind of sad. Like, there's no one even there.
I think that's his girlfriend.
Oh my god.
But
Does it-
yeah, he has like plastic glasses with like candles on them, and like
That's so
it
Oh
says
my God.
"Happy Birthday, Keem," but his name isn't Keem. That's his username.
Yeah, that's kind of
Like-
cringe.
Yeah, it's really cringe. Keem is a interesting individual.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
pretty stupid.
Pretty
Yeah, like
conceited.
imagine that for you, like "Happy Birthday,
I could
Bobbery
never.
18."
Yeah,
and
he
you're like,
he
but you're like face from the Trashy Trio thumbnail from
Oh my
Mexico. It's like
God.
on there, and it's like
he's
"Happy
definitely
birthday 18."
he's definitely someone who likes having happy birthday sung to them. I can tell.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That shit was invented for people like you. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Oh my god. But
Yeah,
yeah.
but speaking of like the new Kirby game and stuff and the Switch in general, I just hacked my old Switch because I had another one. So I went and like I moved everything over and jailbroke it.
Oh my
You
god,
can
be
have, like,
careful you don't
custom
go
themes
online.
and stuff. Yeah. There's like all the Nintendo
I bricked
servers
the
are
first
blocked.
Switch I got.
Oh my god.
I had to get a completely
Well,
new one.
Yeah,
All
I
the
made it
Nintendo
like
what?
very sure that I was like
Yeah.
offline for everything. That's why it's on a separate Switch.
Right, yeah. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know how improved it is. That was in like 2018 when I did that, so it's probably improved now, but
It's improved
Yeah,
a lot.
I did get a whole
I
new
can even
Switch.
like all I need to do is put in the cartridges of the games and it like dumps onto the
Oh yeah,
console
yeah.
as a
I love
digital
that.
version.
Oh,
Yeah.
love that.
It is really cumbersome to get like updates on it though. 'cause
Yeah,
The
I
cartridge
bet.
doesn't have an update.
yeah.
So you have to
Yeah.
actually like download that shit and finding like Switch illegal ROMs or whatever
Mhm.
online is like even more sketchy because obviously is like a newer
Yeah,
console.
all of those sites are like if anything from like the 3DS or Wii U or like Switch are pretty sketchy getting stuff from, but
Yeah, and also most of my games are like digital downloaded,
Yeah.
so
oh yeah.
I don't really have that many games on the Switch. But that's fine. I'm only really using it for like Pikmin 3 hacks and Mario Odyssey hacks, which I
Mhm.
both have digital. I want to do
Oh
Bowser's
yeah.
Fury hacks, but I don't have that physical, so I might have to just get a physical copy.
Is
Just
there is there a lot of like mods for those?
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't
seen
really
them a
look
lot
at
on
it.
YouTube.
Oh wow.
That's why I hacked the Switch. There's only like
That'd be
one mod for
fun.
Pikmin 3. That's what got me to want to hack it.
Oh yeah.
But there's mods for like Odyssey and Bowser's Fury as well.
Odyssey.
I
Odyssey.
installed a Odyssey mod that has like a Yoshi Star Galaxy in it, remade,
Oh my god,
with
that
like a
sounds
bunch
so
of cool
fun.
extra like things to do in it. Like it's the same level layout, but there's like extra things to do in it
Oh
to
my
make it more
god.
meaty.
That
Yeah,
sounds
it's
so
fun.
fun. If I
And I
didn't
can finally play like retro games on there. Like I wanted to
Oh
play
yeah,
Super
yeah.
Mario Land 2, but there's no like Game Boy
Yeah.
online, so I just like installed that like super easily.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a lot of emulators from what I remember. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes me miss doing that kind of stuff. I haven't even touched it since like I had to get a new Switch from it. I'm just like I'm not even doing anything. And
Yeah.
of course that literally happened. I think that happened maybe like a month or two before they added the feature to like transfer like all of your content. So I like only could transfer some of my saves. Pretty much any game they used online, like Mario
Mhm.
Kart or Splatoon or anything, I like wasn't able to transfer the save because I was afraid it would like show up as like hacked or something on my other one. So I had to like redo all the progress from like all of those games.
Holy shit.
On the bright side, it gave me an opportunity to replay a lot of them, but yeah.
Yeah, at least that was like when the Switch was not as old, so you don't have to replay like
Yeah.
20 games or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like if my saves got fucked up, that would be like really annoying. Now that
Yeah,
we're like
true.
5 years into the Switch.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't even know if you could hack your Switch though, because the Switches that are hackable are the ones made in the first year, because there's a hardware defect.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my original one. I think the one I bought I got it in I think I got it in like 2018, maybe like late 2018 or something or early 2019. So, I
Like
don't know if
Bobbery
it
18.
It might be
yeah.
hackable. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
There's like a way to look it up,
I
but
know it's not the Switch with like the new processor in it or whatever that they released in 2019.
yeah.
So,
I think they fixed it like in between. I think there's the
yeah.
original Switch, then there's like the original fixed, and then there's like the 2.0, and then
Yeah,
that's
there's
what
a
it
way
is
to
right
look at
now.
like the serial number. I don't know. Oh well.
But yeah, the custom themes are really cool. It makes me think like,
Oh
why
yeah.
didn't Nintendo do this shit? Because it looks so clean.
Do you still have to do the thing where you like have to like physically like stick a paper clip or something in the Joy-Con port or whatever?
Yeah, but there's like
Joy-Con
a
port.
special little gadget that you can buy for like $10 on Amazon that
Oh
I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
That's like actually made for
I
it.
remember I
But
like 3D printed one because my school had like free 3D printing if you just like sent them the file. So I just
nice.
had it sent to them and I printed it. And I don't even remember if it worked, but I still have it in like my Switch case. Oh my god. That
Mhm.
was so fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
I love that stuff. But yeah, I haven't done it on this one because I don't want to lose everything again. I'm
Yeah,
so
for sure.
paranoid.
It's a shame that like you can't emulate GameCube games on the Switch. It's not really powerful enough, or there's not any like good emulators enough
They haven't ported
for
Dolphin
it.
to Switch. I feel
No,
like
I don't think so.
oh
Like
damn,
you
they
could
should get on
load
that.
Android onto the Switch and then or like
And then
Linux
play
onto the
Dolphin.
Switch and then play Dolphin through there, but it wouldn't
That'd
be
probably be
really
really slow.
optimized. Yeah.
Yeah,
You only can pretty much do up to N64,
yeah.
but it's still fun and still nice.
I'm surprised there isn't something similar to like Nintendo or whatever, which was the GameCube loader on Wii/Wii U. But that was also basically the Wii was basically just a GameCube, so and there was a Wii inside of a Wii U, so it makes sense that
Yeah,
I was able to
exactly.
play it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it'd be really convenient. A game I would love to have on there would be newer Super Mario Bros. Wii, but
Oh yeah.
I don't think I can do that. Well, maybe technically, but it would be like super cumbersome.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to get Wii or Wii U games on it. From what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the Switch being hackable is really interesting because, you know, the unique part of the Switch is the hardware that you can like put it into the TV and take it out, and it's a pretty powerful handheld, especially in comparison to the 3DS. So it's like really cool that you can hack it and do a bunch of cool things with it. Something I've heard people doing online is do you know what Google Stadia is?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so basically
what is that?
Okay, so Google Stadia is basically cloud gaming, so you can log into it and then it'll stream your game onto any Android device. So you can install Android onto the Switch and then stream games from Stadia on your Switch.
Oh.
And people online have said that it works really well.
That's interesting.
So you could play like big AAA titles on your Switch if you're connected to the internet.
Do they
and
run
any
well?
like Android thing. Yeah, according to people online who've just said it. So I haven't seen a video of it, but I'm sure there's videos of it on
That's
YouTube.
so cool.
Yeah.
I literally buy all my Switch games physically, like, because I know one day eventually I'll just be able to dump them all on my Switch whenever I end up like hacking it, or if there's like a Switch 2 or something, then I can just hack this one or something. So then I'll be able to have both.
Yeah, and especially with the 3DS eShop closing down and the Wii U shop closing down sooner than I expected, to be honest. Especially for the Wii U one. I kind of regret low-key buying a lot of my games digitally, but at the same time, I don't think I would have played them as much because it's really cumbersome for me to like get all the cartridges out and swap them.
I just keep them all in like my carrying case. Although, I mean, yeah, for like Wii U or like disc-based systems, it would be more hard.
For me, it's different because I love cartridges, right? But here in Mexico, it's like, okay, one game, if you buy it physically, it's like the equivalent of like 80, and right now I think it's getting pretty crazy. It's like upwards of like $100.
Oh my god!
Isn't it like $60 in the US?
Yeah,
you get it physically or digitally?
Usually it's 60.
Yeah,
for like
so it's $60, and I really like the boxes, and it really annoys me that I don't have the boxes of all my games. I'm a fucking annoyed OCD cunt, right?
Oh,
so so like I really hate not having the boxes, but it's like, okay, do I want to pay the equivalent of $20 just for the box that literally is just the box and a little cartridge? I would love to, but I mean, I'm a stingy cunt, so yeah, that was
Is it cheaper digitally?
Yeah, digitally it's the $60 that's normal in the US, and then I think if you set your little thingy currency whatever to Mexico, it's also the equivalent of like the full game that we would have to buy, which is about 80 or even like upwards of $100, which is fucking stupid.
So you just have your set to US dollars?
Yeah, mine is set to US.
Wow. Are like the physical games in Mexico different, or are they literally just like the US?
No, it's literally the same.
Wow.
Literally the same.
Yeah, because Switch isn't region locked.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I know like in Europe they have different ones. I don't know. I guess for all of North America,
they might have something slightly different, like a number.
Well, I know some North American games
something.
include like Spanish or French as an option. So.
Yeah, it's probably like the only difference is probably it just defaults to Spanish.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, but you can also choose the language if you buy the game digitally. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, of course.
So
do you play your games English or Spanish?
Mine, I play them in English. Cynthia plays them in Spanish.
Interesting.
So even on like your own time, because I understand why you do English for like YouTube.
Oh yeah. Like when you're grinding on RuneScape, do you play it in English?
You what? Sorry.
When you're like grinding on RuneScape, do you play it in English?
RuneScape is 100% English because it's a game from the UK.
Oh, they don't even have a Spanish option.
I think they had it back in the day. It wasn't like I don't know if I told you the full story of RuneScape, but like the thing with it is that it was originally in 2001 and it was a shitty like 2D adventure game, right?
Yeah.
And then in 2004, it evolved to 3D. And then it followed its course until like 2012 until there was an update that a lot of people hated. So it continued on, but in 2013 there was like a little proposal of like bringing classic servers. I mean old school servers, right? So the old school servers came back up, but the original game that kept its course, there was a version in Spanish, Portuguese, German, and there were like a lot more. But I think right now they scrapped it because like the percentage of people who actually used it was like not like there at all. So because after every update they would need to do like they would need to do all of the content updates in all of those languages.
Yeah.
But because they saw that it wasn't like any like it wasn't really popular, I think they just scrapped it. And I think they even had like moderators for all of the regions, right? So they would have moderators for Spanish speaking communities, Portuguese, like French, I think there was even. So yeah, all of that got scrapped. So yeah, it was an interesting little thing, but yeah, not yeah, it actually
Wait, so when you used to play it, right? Like before you even like spoke English fluently?
Yeah, I played it first from 2005 until 2012 or something, right?
So was that when it was in Spanish?
No, I don't think I ever played it in Spanish. I think it was anywhere between 2013 and 15. Let me check it.
Wait, so you played it in English before you even like spoke English?
No, not spoke. I mean, I already knew some English because of my Nintendo games, right?
Oh.
And then I could kind of piece together what I had to do in the game, but RuneScape literally quote unquote catapulted my English knowledge because I had to. Don't you know the story? Look, Max, I'll send you a video. I'll send you a video after this, which is basically the story. It's
you have to learn what all the English slurs are when people call them.
Actually,
for fucking up.
I don't think you've talked about that before. That's really interesting. That's like
I haven't
also helped you like learn English.
I mean, we can talk about it after you guys are done talking about like the Switch and whatever if you want.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. I just don't think you've like ever explicitly said that. But
oh, really?
I guess I just never connected like the two. Like you played RuneScape a lot, and I guess I didn't even think that like they didn't have it in Spanish or whatever. What?
Yeah, you want to hear the story now?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, why did you hesitate? Did you want to hear?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Hey, fine. Listen.
You always just make it so formal. Yeah. Just like start talking about it.
Okay, I'm going to give you the TLDR. Actually, as I'm doing this, let me go ahead and pull up shareable link. If you guys are doing something in the background that doesn't like really require listening, you can watch this video. And it's basically, I'm going to give you the TLDR of the video, right? So you guys know how my first console was Nintendo 64, and then there were a couple of games that my parents bought me. My first ever game is called Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I did know that.
I was 6 years old, and I had no idea what to do because the entire game was in English, and I was like, dude, what the fuck do I do? So out of I don't remember how many levels there were in the game, but like, I don't know, 10, 12, whatever. I think I could only get past maybe 4 or 5 because there was a point in the game where you literally had to read something and I never understood what to do, right? So I was like, fuck me, dude, right? And then, so you guys also know the story of how, eventually I got Paper Mario, right? Before this, it was like, okay, my parents got me Mario Party, Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Kart, right? Things that didn't really need English whatsoever. But then I got Paper Mario, and it was, like, super fun. I love the visuals. Everything was, like, super cute. But being story-driven, I was like, dude, fuck me. I'm not going to be able to get past this.
Yeah.
And I liked it so much that I was like, okay, let me at least attempt something, right? I was, like, Paper Mario, that was 2001, so, like, about 20 years ago. I'm pretty sure I didn't get Paper Mario when it first came out. Let's say I was just, like, 9, 10, whatever, right?
I'm pretty sure it came out in 2001.
2001, yeah, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it like right on release. I don't know. So basically, what happened was that I asked my parents for a dictionary, and I was like, okay, let me at least kind of like piece together what I had to do. So I mean, I still didn't finish it because I think I got up to I remember chapter 5. and I think I got stuck at chapter 6 because it was like, you know how you have to do the favors for the flowers, whatever. You have to go up to the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is a part that I never understood what to do. So I made it pretty far, but I never actually finished it, and I was like really happy about it. So at this point, it was like, I don't know, 2002, 2004, right? I kept playing games, but then I got to RuneScape, and at this point, I already have like my first couple of like quote unquote official English lessons at school, because it was a German school, right? So English wasn't like number one priority. So at that point, I was already doing pretty good in English, right?
Yeah.
But then this got catapulted when I started playing RuneScape. So in 2005, I discovered the game, but it was like in English, and I was like, oh dear Lord. So I started playing, but it was like super random, right? It was like, okay, let me kill this monster, let me buy this armor. So in order to like get better or like understand what I had to do, make money, you know, talk to people, it's basically an online game. So whatever surrounds the game is in English, right? So it would get to a point where I would play in 2005, 6, or 7, and everything I had to do, both for questing, for like socializing, whatever, it all had to do it was all in English. And the thing about this is that also when I discovered YouTube, I made my account in like 2006 or something, which I'm pretty surprised it hasn't been banned. Which you know, I'm pretty proud about that, right?
Why would your YouTube account get banned?
Because I mean, I have 2 banned Twitter accounts. I've been banned on Reddit. I've been banned on.
But I don't think you have anything bad on your YouTube channel, do you?
Yeah, true.
Unless
yeah,
you leave bad comments
true.
on people's videos.
So yeah, what you were interested about, Max, right? Is that when YouTube came into the scene and like people started making RuneScape videos, I basically had everything at my disposal to practice English except for speaking, right? So I would read the game, I would read guides, I would watch videos. So, you know, I would talk to players. So like in a way, RuneScape helped me like develop my language, my knowledge, my understanding like a lot better than my English classes at school ever did. So that was like my what got me started. And yeah, that's basically the TLDR of the video. That video that you see right there in the, what do you call it? The one that I sent you is my most successful video. I think that broke the record of like my amount of views in like, I think I got like 10,000 views in like 5 hours, when the previous record was like 7 hours or something. That video is like, that is like the best performing video I have ever done on my channel, right?
Wow.
But yeah, that's a really cool video. A lot of people love it and whatever. So yeah, you can go ahead and check it out.
That's really interesting. I've never heard
you.
you talk about that really before.
Wow. So
At least
yeah,
I don't think so. I just always, I mean, yeah, that makes complete sense. Like I said, I just never like connected that you played that, but it wasn't in Spanish, so that's how you learned English, or to read it at least and type it.
Yeah, so that's basically how I, piece things together. Like, oh, I have to buy this, I have to do that, I have to talk to this person. So yeah.
Nice.
If you guys want to learn a new language, play a game in your target language.
Play RuneScape to learn
a new
language.
I mean, technically RuneScape doesn't, is not in any other language.
Oh, yeah.
But like, yeah. What I always tell my students is that you have to find something that like legitimately makes you interested and like passionate. Because like, if I tell you, okay, Max, you have to watch a video in Spanish about RuneScape. It's like, I mean, I don't give a fuck about RuneScape.
Yeah.
But like, if I find an interesting video in Spanish about like, I don't know, actuary or whatever, right? Or what? Or
my biggest passion, actuary.
Or let's say you watch Taylor Swift's story in Spanish, right?
Oh,
so
hell yeah! I'd learn Spanish in an
right?
instant for her.
Yeah. So that's basically what I tell my students, because that's how my motto, my like life lesson is that I will always teach English the way I learned it, because I know it works, right? So that's kind of the thing. That's the story. Peace.
Wow, amazing.
RuneScape in Spanish. So like when did RuneScape in Spanish? When did RuneScape like shut down in Spanish? What happened to RuneScape Spanish? The service ended on November 3rd, 2014 due to a lack of reported earnings from the development and continued translation of RuneScape. Yeah. So that's basically what happened.
Is
2014.
Is that
Yeah.
for like the old school one that you play, or for like? The
Oh no,
new
no,
one?
it's for the quote unquote like original game. So it's for like for the original one.
So do they still have the Spanish of the new one or whatever?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there has to be like some backups of it, but now it's completely discontinued.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
Wow.
game still changed from.
Yeah, from 2014 and onwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in 2014 there was no more RuneScape in Spanish, RuneScape in like Portuguese, French, whatever. So yeah.
Wow. Fuck other cultures, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of racist, honestly.
Yeah. Wow.
And yeah, what else did we talk about?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Josh, it's your turn.
Josh,
it's your
talk
turn.
about what?
Yeah, you turn.
Talk about
To
what?
talk about whatever topic you want, because I already talked about my puppy, RuneScape. Max already talked about his birthday. So it's your turn to carry the
I
conversation.
already talked about my hacked Switch. I don't really.
I mean,
have...
but Max also carried that topic. We have to talk something. We have
I
to talk
think
about
we
something
both
that's
kind of
100%
talked
yours.
about it.
Nah, I don't care.
I mean, I'm moving next month, but I haven't moved in.
Oh,
yet,
Oh yeah, that's
so-
exciting.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Finally, I'll have a bigger kitchen and I'll start cooking. I'm thinking of maybe doing some cooking streams.
No more bowl sandwiches.
The
Oh
bowl
my
sandwiches
God.
will continue. A lot of people like that
course.
clip. I might make that clip into like
It's funny.
a video or something. But
I saw
Yeah.
Augie's video talking about your about the live stream that we were at.
yeah,
What did he
that
say
was
about
fucking
it?
hilarious.
yeah.
He was also making fun of the sandwich in the bowl. He was making fun of the kitchen. I think when Josh was pointing at his cock, and I say, "Oh, that's so tiny," then Augie fucking laughs at it. I love it.
Yeah. And
Basically
I did a
carried that
stream reaction to that. So I might cut
Oh
that
my
up into
God.
like a video being like responding to the allegations. Because he titled the video addressing the Bo Black's allegations. And it was like me in black and white
Yeah, I saw that.
as
I
a
saw that.
thumbnail. So it's like super clickbaity. So I might
Yeah.
do the same thing with responding to the allegations. We'll see.
That's funny.
We'll see. So yeah.
I mean, I might,
yep.
I might also be moving. I know we kind of moved on from that, but I just looked at an apartment.
yeah.
I mean, I will be moving because my lease ends at the end of April, but
Nice.
I like Tim's friends, girlfriend's like sister, I think, lives like near where Tim lives, but they're moving, so their apartment is gonna be open. So we went to go see it the other day, and it's pretty nice. Tim just went there yesterday again to like go measure stuff to make sure all my furniture would fit. It's kind of like I really should not have gotten such a nice apartment as my first apartment because
because standards, right?
yeah, pretty much everything
so-
else is like downhill.
So you don't like it?
I mean, I like it. There's good things about it. Like, definitely, it has all the like must-haves that I want, like a washer and dryer in unit, like a dishwasher,
But it's not
central
up to
air
par, right?
conditioning. What was that?
But it's not up to par.
It's like, well, it's just like this apartment I'm in right now. I'm like the first one to live in it. Like, it was newly built when I
Yeah.
moved in. It's just like very nice and everything. There's like, I don't know. It's definitely not. Now that I'm like comparing it, it's really not like that big. Like, it's actually kind of small, but I don't know. That apart, it is nice. It has two bathrooms. One is inside of the
Nice.
master bedroom, and one is like in the hallway for Gus.
Hype.
I would have a room for an office. There's like ceiling fans, which is also becoming like something that I really want because I like having the fan on always. But I don't know. It's just like not as nice as the one I'm in right now. Like, it's still nice, but like it just doesn't feel as like updated. I don't even know when they last updated it, but like all the kitchen appliances are actually pretty updated. They're all like stainless steel, and it's like it's not terrible, but I'm still like thinking about it. It's just like the rent is like $100 more than what I pay now, which like kind of feels like I'm being cheated, because in my mind it's
Yeah.
kind of like a downgrade in ways, but it also has one more bedroom and another bathroom, so like it kind of evens out. But also, if I stayed here, my rent would definitely go up because I signed the lease for this place like last April, or I mean, I moved in May, but I think it was like last April when I actually signed the lease, which was like before the housing market went to shit and everything.
When
so like
shit? When has the housing market not been shit? By the way.
I mean, it was like if it's even worse, especially like around where I live. It's like it's just been very bad the past like ever since I've been looking for a place to move to. Then the past few months, it's just been bad. But like I don't know, I'm seriously considering it. Tim like drew out all these when he went to measure it. He like drew out like all the layouts for where my furniture could go, which is so sweet of him. Really helps me visualize it because I'm a very visual learner. But I don't know. I'm just always hesitant because like I want to make sure that it will be good like before I move in, but obviously I can't like bring all my furniture in there before I move in. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Although they want to know by I think like the end of this week. So.
Well, what's the alternative? Just stay at your current place?
Well, I know I'd probably move regardless. I mean, the alternative is find like a different apartment. But yeah, you're right.
But what better could you get?
Yeah, there's really not many other options. If I'm being completely honest, because where I'm moving to is, I mean, there's really not any options. Like an apartment will open up that I'm interested in, and then it'll be gone like within the next few days because like everyone is just trying to snatch them up.
And if it's not perfect, you're only going to be living there for like a year minimum. It's not like you're going to be living there for like 5 years, 10 years, raising a child there or anything like that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I should think of it more like that way. But I don't know. I also spend like 90% of my time in my apartment because like I work from home and everything. So I mean, there's definitely ways that like I could make it better. Like I mean, it doesn't help that when we went there, they were the people who were living there, Tim's friends, girlfriend's sister, and her husband. They have like a child, so like they were like packing all their stuff to move out, and so their apartment was just kind of like messy and like all over the place, and there's like boxes and furniture. It was just like it was really messy, so that did not help me visualize a good apartment. But like taking all that away, it does have everything I want. So I don't know. I still need to think about it, but I feel like there's a good chance I might just go with that. We'll see.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah.
I mean, really, what is the alternative?
There's really not. I just like to think that there is.
I mean, you could hold out.
I'm hoping that something would open.
Places a fucking godlike Bob 18 apartment in your lap. But
well, it also kind of like deters me because the rental company that owns this apartment is the same one that I was with my junior year of college. So like they weren't like terrible, but like it just makes me think like, oh, they're like a college like apartment company, even though it's not like a college apartment. It's not even, it's like pretty, it's not near the college. It's like a residential apartment, but I don't know. It just makes me think like, I don't know, but it's a pretty nice apartment. So honestly, I'll probably go for it, but I don't know. That's just like the internal struggle that I face every time I think about it. Always unsure, never know how to make a decision, but that's my life.
Oh well, that's the life of a typical gay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All gays don't know how to make decisions.
Yep. Sam, one day he can't make a decision. I think
Fuck,
I'm
am I gay?
undiagnosed gay.
Oh man.
Wow.
Although there's more proof for you being undiagnosed gay than undiagnosed autism, based on your comments.
Yeah, fucking wanting to have a gay orgy.
Yeah.
Always asking me what gay sex is like.
Yeah.
Literally intimate details.
You're maybe, Cynthia, please, I want to have an orgy with a man. I'm not gay though, but like the man just to like please you, and maybe I'll like rub his dick too.
That's true.
Not gay.
Well,
the devil's three-way, as they called it in How I Met Your Mother.
What the fuck is the devil's three-way?
It's when there's two guys and a girl instead of two girls and a guy.
Yeah, because God likes lesbians better than gays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, lesbians.
Yeah, looking back, that was probably.
They are. They're hot, especially if I can turn them straight. For me.
Is that what? a straight male thinks of when they think of a lesbian couple?
Lesbian.
Maybe, I don't know.
You don't know? I'm asking
I don't
two
know.
presumably straight males.
I don't fucking
Wait,
think that way.
Can you repeat the question?
When you think of when you're Sam, are you attracted to like lesbians? Like, do you think they're hot?
I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of levels to that question. Okay, listen, okay, are they hot like physically? So, for example, if I see a lesbian woman on the street, do I think it's hot, or what?
No, like lesbian porn and stuff.
I mean, honestly, it's been so fucking long since I've like even watched porn. But I mean, if I'm on Reddit and if I see like a cheeky lesbian like GIF, whatever, yeah, I think it's decent. Yeah.
Okay, well, do you find that hot because you think that you can turn them straight?
Not at all.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just making a joke. I don't think.
Yeah.
Maybe
know,
like dumb guys think that. Like, I'm actually gonna turn her.
There probably is people that think
Yeah, like I'm such a Chad. I could turn any fucking lesbian straight. But
Max, I'll ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think Taylor Swift can turn you straight?
Well, she has a boyfriend of 6 years and possibly a fiance, but
imagine she doesn't, and you're not with Tim. Do you think she can turn you straight?
Well, I don't know. That's kind of a hard question because she's like even if I was straight, she's still like a celebrity. So like, there's
imagine.
Still,
okay, listen.
Well,
I'd never get to know her, like personally.
Josh, shut the fuck up. It's my turn. Okay, Max, listen. Listen. If you're not with Tim and Taylor Swift is not in a relationship, and she busts through your door right this instant and says, "Max, I want to be with you forever. Have sex, have babies. Be my husband." Yes or no?
Well, I would say yes, but then I'm just imagining like having sex with a girl, and that kind of disgusts me. So I don't know.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
so
like,
have a boy toy on the side. So
yeah. She'll have to be okay with
suck a little dick to like refresh after you
Max,
go down on her and you're like, ugh, I need a little dick to refresh. Suck the dick. And
she'll have to be okay with me having
like a mint,
sneaky
like a
link.
sex mint.
Oh
like
my god,
Max, what did you say? A kinky link?
A sneaky link.
What the hell is a sneaky link?
Like a side piece, like a little boy on the side. Well, not
What's
like
a little...
not like a little.
Or she could peg you.
Oh, true.
Well, yeah. No.
Max, can I ask what you find disgusting about like thinking of having sex with a woman?
Just like I don't even want to think of like the pussy. It's gross.
Wait, how is a pussy gross but not sticking your dick in a dude's fucking asshole when it comes out with like shit?
It doesn't come out with
shit.
It doesn't come out with shit. That's why you clean it. No.
Well, I mean, question: how do you clean it?
Good.
Do you get like a little toilet cleaning like tool up there, or before you have sex?
Yeah. I mean, not
way. Well, legit. You.
I mean, not always, but like
Power
that's like the stereotype, like a douche.
What the? No, okay, but a douche only cleans out like the outside of the rim of the asshole.
No, it doesn't. You stick it inside, and then you shake the water around, then you poop it out until the water turns clear.
Wait, what?
That's literally what. How is this not common knowledge?
Wait, what? Okay, listen. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, gay question.
He's gonna start asking questions.
Yeah.
No, because listen, I have legitimately never heard about this. Listen, okay.
Well, like it's a thing for girls too. I'm pretty sure. Like they make feminine douches. This is just like the same thing except for the butthole.
I legitimately never knew that those things go up your asshole or vagina. I only thought it was like for the outside.
No, why do you think there's such? Why do you think there's like a hand?
The outside?
Why do you think there's like a stick on the end?
Wait, what's the name of that again?
A douche.
Bath. How do you spell that? Like
Douche.
Bath. Douc.
No, not bath. Just look up like. I don't know. Just maybe you don't want to look up like male douche. You might get some. I don't know.
I mean, he did look up like.
Yeah, you literally looked up gay porn,
I mean,
gay
like
fisting. Yeah.
Wait, Max, look at Discord. Do you stick this up your asshole?
What? No. What? No. Let me find
put
something.
The whole big thick shower head up your asshole. Jesus. Oh my god. It's like birthing a baby. that much
Okay,
stretching did.
I found something else. By the way, Max.
Oh
I hope
yeah,
you're
yeah,
putting
yeah.
all of
Yeah.
these.
That's pretty
That
similar.
one?
Yeah,
That's
you
pretty
put it in
simple.
and you squirt it in
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
little water
I've-
and poo it out.
I have
I'm
legitimately never seen that.
kind of disgusted.
Well, it
even,
makes
like,
sense. You're not a gay male,
saying it.
so.
Well, I mean, so okay, so is it like a thing where you like suck water in it?
Yeah, you suck. Well, no, you put water in it, and then
Yeah?
you squirt it up your butt,
Yeah.
and then you like shake it around to get all like the crusty bits off.
Question.
And then you poop
Shake
it out.
what? Your asshole or the
I mean,
little,
you don't
like-
really shake it. You just sort of like keep it in there for a second, and then you poop
Yeah.
out the water. And when you do that enough, it
like
eventually
you're
turns.
shaking a milkshake.
When you do that enough, the water eventually turns clear, and that means you're clean. But you shouldn't
Wow,
do it.
wow.
But you shouldn't do it too
wow,
often.
water cleans things. Oh boy, I
shouldn't-
never knew. Like, why is it such a complicated concept for Sam? Like, oh my god, water in the oh my, what?
Yeah.
Water
What?
cleans things.
I know
dummy.
you're straight and don't even open up your butt cheeks to wash it, but some of
Yeah.
us are actually clean.
Yeah. If you touch your butt, you're gay.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
I mean, I have touched my asshole just to clean it, but not on the inside.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I never knew this. All right.
Well-
what a perfect way to round up the episode.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Sam cleans his asshole, but not the inside. Thank
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
for watching. We'll see you
Douching
later.
tutorial with Bobry18.
Oh,
Just don't
when?
do it too much, or this was it. Just don't do it too much,
OnlyFans
because
or
there's like
E18?
bacteria in your butt that is like there's like helpful bacteria, and this cleans like helpful and bad bacteria.
Yeah.
And you want the helpful bacteria, so you're not supposed to douche like too much. So if you're like that much of a hoe, maybe just like cut back a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Or maybe
just what I
someone's
feel.
like
Hoe?
really OCD and wants to be clean even though they don't do anything with
yeah,
their ass.
that's probably not good.
That's not good, yeah.
That's
And this is why we don't teach people about douches, because OCD people like Sam will get all their helpful bum juices,
Yeah.
true.
and then he won't be able to make OSRS videos anymore.
Also, I don't know if I'm like the most qualified person to talk about this because I've only done it like once. Usually I don't.
Wait,
But-
so Tim fucks you in the ass and his dick comes out with shit?
No,
What
usually
the fuck?
no, usually we just make sure that we're both like just clean. Like usually
but, like,
usually if
wait,
you like
so-
don't usually if you don't have to go like poop and if you've like maybe just taken a shower recently, like there's nothing on the outside and there's nothing on the inside. You don't specifically
so-
have to go douche all the time.
So whenever you shower, you also like put your finger up your asshole to clean it, or what?
No, you just like clean the outside.
Yeah,
And, like,
but
usually it's fine.
That was my fucking thing. That's what I said. I said put it on the outside if you clean, and then you go like, no, but it's never clean.
the
Shut fuck up.
douche
So,
goes
like,
on the
No.
inside.
We're
Oh my
not
God,
saying
whatever.
you need to use a douche.
You don't
Only
need
if
to use
you-
a douche,
only if
but
you
all-
plan
some
to get
people
fucked
do.
in the ass, then maybe.
Some people
know.
just prefer it just to be safe, but like usually, I mean, and
You could go
in
in
my
for a little
experience,
brown surprise
Oh
on your
my
dick,
God.
you know?
in my experience, you don't need to do it all the time. Like I'd say most of the time,
Okay.
at least with me, I've found that it's like fine most of the time.
But when you say with me, you mean your asshole or when you fucked him?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody wants
And just
Kinder
like my
Surprises
experience.
on their dick.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Just like
I
my
mean,
experience
honestly,
in
yeah.
general.
I mean, honestly, I've only like done anal with Cynthia like twice. So yeah, in like
And
in
she
like
didn't
5
douche?
years. You what? Sorry.
Did she douche?
No.
And did it come out poopy?
I don't think so. She doesn't really shit too often, so. I think
Well,
she's
there
fine.
you go. That's
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Girls don't shit. Girls never
Oh,
shit.
the
so,
realization. Ooh, I'm learning a lot today. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Same thing with bottoms. They just don't poop.
Oh,
I
interesting.
feel like some of the disgust that comes with us talking about this is like flies over Sam's head because it's a second language. Like if we had the same conversation in Spanish, I guarantee there'd be some.
No, no, not really.
Yeah.
No.
I am the least homophobic person you'll ever meet.
Okay, that's not what I was getting at. I just meant gross. I mean, poo is gross. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
mean gross
gross-
as in gay.
yeah.
I meant gross
I
as in
mean-
poo. And I think it's telling that
No.
you
Gross
thought
as
I
in
meant
gay?
gross as in gay when I was talking about fucking
Oh
poo.
no, not at all, not at all. No, I mean,
No,
Poo
he,
and bum
he,
has,
he
like-
likes hearing about gay topics for some
Poopy
reason.
bums.
yeah, it's actually quite fun.
What is it with these straight people who are so fascinated with gay sex.
Because it's not common.
You don't hear me asking about straight sex all the time.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you got showered. You eventually you got showered on like the internet at school about it, and you were like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about it. But like,
I mean,
no one ever like really talks about like this shit too often.
I mean, I hear about it, but I'm also just like in that community, I guess.
Yeah.
Also,
True.
if you talk to girls.
Yeah, girls probably know it. They literally sell like saline douches like for girls at the like at Walmart.
Yeah.
But do they sell gay douches at Walmart? No, that's homophobic.
I mean, because they think you guys are women. So.
Well, in June you can stock up.
Yeah, they only have them during Pride Month.
And the rainbow.
Really?
And the rainbow. Oh my god.
That'd be so funny.
Wait, what is even the stuff on the outside of this picture? Are those pills?
Yeah.
Look like it. Yeah.
It's probably like pooey pills, like.
Oh
like fucking.
Like laxatives?
Like, yeah, like laxatives.
Oh my god. Some people do. Some people do that. Like, have you guys not heard like the stereotype, like for a guy that's bottoming, like, he just doesn't eat anything all day. Like the only meal he eats is like ice or whatever.
I have not heard that stereotype, but
okay. Guess it's just a gay thing. I mean, it is a gay thing. So
I ain't gay. So
that's so weird. That's so weird because like, that's just like obvious to me. But wow, imagine people being different than you.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of cringe, honestly, to think of.
Yeah, kind of cringe.
Kind of cringe. All right, fellas. Yeah.
Good end.
What do we say? What do we say for the closing part? By the way,
always remember to douche.
Starting about maybe next week, at most in 2 weeks, we start a brand new vanilla TTT race, so that's pretty fun.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
All right.
You heard it here first. If Sam is lying, I will point you to this video.
Yep. I swear on my life.
Majora's
Mask.
Just like Majora's Mask, yeah.
Oh, next race Majora's Mask?
Nah, man.
Sam probably hasn't even played it.
Yeah, I think I haven't like even been past the first like dungeon, whatever you call it.
Kind of cringe. Literally the best Zelda game, but okay.
Literally not, but okay. Keep coping, rat.
I like Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time okay, we can race Twilight Princess if you want.
No, I've only played that like once.
I don't care if we don't race a Zelda game or whatever. We'll decide it later.
I didn't even think of a Zelda game. But yeah.
Well, I only did it because it's a Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next.
Remember to keep your butthole clean.
All right, I just started my recording.
Okay.
Josh, did you?
Did I?
I don't know. Did I?
Max?
Yeah.
All right, this one can't be too long. I have to do something with Cynthia, so maybe an hour tops, okay?
Okay.
What do you have to do?
3, 2.
Hello?
1. Wait, what?
I said, what did you have to do?
None of your business. 3, 2.
You always ask
1,
us what we're doing.
Go. You failed. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Go. Wait, what?
Go.
There was
Both
no
of you
rhythm
failed.
to that.
God, you're so bad at keeping the rhythm with these.
Last one. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go.
Failed again. 3, 2, 1. Go. Failed again. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go.
Josh, hello?
I can't do it if there's no rhythm. The
You
whole
can't
point
do it
of
like
them doing
that.
a rhythm is to sync it. It's impossible to sync it if it's a random rhythm that I don't know.
But that's to keep you on your toes. It's reactive, not
Keep
predictive.
you on you too. Shut up. It's not. It's to sync it.